How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. My name, of course, is SystemZee, and today we are here in the castle. Pretty much short and sweet this intro is, and I am apparently Yoda with the way I talk. But yeah, in the last episode, we built this awesome throne room, which is pretty much the main part of the castle slash keep. Today, we are not really going to be working in the castle. Last episode, I said we were going to be working on this area, but I pretty much decided against it. I feel like all we've been doing lately is working on the castle, and it might be good to refresh our brains. And this is episode like 98, I think, so we're really close to the World Tour episode 100, which is pretty concerning because we are so not done with anything. So what we're going to do today is actually finish something that I have been wanting to do for months on end. So what we're going to do is quickly head over to the project hub. Warning, this is about to seem like a big cheat. If you guys didn't know, I am allowed to use command blocks to create the perfect kind of hub so that way you guys can get to all of my stuff. I know it seems a little messed up, but I don't use it to cheat and spawn in anything. All I do is teleport to these projects. That way you guys can navigate the world easier. That being said, I had to explain because, listen, you know what, really quickly, you guys are insane. I just want to say thank you so much to all of the new people who have joined the channel. That is why I feel like I need to re-explain myself. As you guys know, we're about to hit 20,000 subscribers, which is absolutely bonkers. Thank you to everybody. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. We're going to head over to the cabin project, which some of you have not seen. So this is the cabin. This is it. This took us probably 6 months to make. No, I'm just kidding. The cabin is actually right around this pathway in the distance all the way over there. So this is a very cool in the woods type project that I did. A lot of you know it, so again, I'm re-explaining for the new people. Again, hello, welcome, thanks for watching. This is the cabin in all of its glory. I love the fog. This looks really cool. But yeah, if we head on through here and pretty much go all the way through here, I'll go ahead and start kind of explaining what the whole idea behind this cabin is. So I've been building towns in this world for a while, and this was kind of a way to do a proper base that's more redstone oriented than building and theme based. So it's a proper cabin, but what it really is a gigantic laboratory. So on the inside it looks just like a cabin. It is completely unfinished. I didn't do this whole side, and I haven't done pretty much anything except for the bedroom here. But that's fine because, you know, it leaves room to do it in future episodes. But what this actually is a laboratory. If I come over here, you'll see the first example. There's actually farms hidden all throughout this place, which is really, really nifty. So if we come around all the way to the side and just jump the fence here, there we go. You guys will see a little bit more landscaping. Again, not all of it's finished. You'll have to forgive me. What was that? Did you guys hear that? I heard an arrow. I don't know. But if we come on down here, you'll see that we actually have a gigantic underground cave system where we have our sugarcane farm. This is what you just saw. The auto smelter, that is amazing. This is like the hyper smelter that smelts extremely fast. And look at that. I've got so much fish in there. And then our chicken farm, which is really cool. It's an automated chicken farm that gets us chicken, and it's pretty cool. What happens is that, you know, makes the eggs go down in here. The babies grow up and die in lava and instantly get teleported here, which is lovely. But yeah, so what we're doing today is working down here. We are going to be doing something with this area here, and you probably already know from the title, but we're going to be doing an aquarium, which is going to be pretty cool. So what I want to do is grab everything I need, and we're going to go ahead and get straight on into it. Guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy, and yeah, let's go ahead and get straight on into it. You know, it never really dawned on me how much space we actually have in these tunnels. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for any cool farms that I can put through here, because I really don't like how empty it is. You know, I love how this looks, but once you look over here, it's just hideous. Now, we have probably enough room for 3 main farms, probably? I don't know, something like that. They don't have to be great, but yeah, let me know any suggestions. So this is the area that we're going to be working today. I've got everything I need in this handy dandy what is it called? Bag of building. Words. Man, my words are not on it today at all, guys. I just want to warn you. I've been recording all day. I'm live streaming later. Oh, man. But yeah, anyways, I've got everything I need in here. We've got some stone. I've got prismarine from something a long time ago. I did find a, what are they called? An underwater dungeon, if you will. And I was able to collect some blocks, but I died before I could really collect any more. So this is all I have. I don't really remember where that is. Hopefully this will be enough. So as some of you know, I have a couple of mods installed on this version of Minecraft. This one is called Just a Few Fish. Now what this does, I will show you really quickly. You probably saw it earlier actually. I think I did show you. So this adds a bit of atmosphere to the game. It adds just a little bit of fish. There's none in here, but actually if we place this, we should be able to pick them back up. But this actually brings fish to the game. And now these buckets allow you to basically pick up fish, or at least I think. There we go. So now I got the bucket of clownfish back. So yeah, that's basically what these are. It is cheating, but it doesn't necessarily add too much to the game. This will work without them. It's just part of my experience, I guess. And if you guys want to download that mod, it's pretty easy to find. Just look up Just a Few Fish. But anyways, what we're going to do is go ahead and lay out a frame. I'm going to get this stone and basically make some stone bricks here. And I want to just kind of do like this walk-in, you know, experience here. I don't really know how well this is going to go, though. I think we're going to do that and then swing it around here. I don't really want it to be that far of a walk-in, but I definitely want to be able to walk into it, if you know what I mean. That way we can kind of look all around and see fishes and everything, and I think it'll be pretty cool if we do that. And then we're going to do the same pattern up here, so that's 3, and then go in by 1. And I know some of you are probably wondering why I decided to do this today on episode 98. And truth be told, I just wanted to do something simple for today. I wanted to take a break to really be able to focus on talking with you guys, because we're really at a pivotal moment on the channel. You know, 20,000 subscribers is definitely a huge accomplishment. And I would not be able to be here saying that without you guys. You know what I mean? Like, lately you guys have been sharing the videos, commenting, tweeting me about them, and even just interacting, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And every episode I'm always talking about stuff like this, and you know, at a certain point it kind of loses its value, but I really want you to know that I very much appreciate how much you guys are there, especially lately. Alright, so this is going to be the tricky part. What I want to do is make the whole backdrop and floor made out of prismarine. So since I don't really have enough, this is going to be very weird. I think what we probably ought to do first is develop a shape out of this stone. So, okay, this is going to be weird. I think what we should do, because I want it to look a little bit round-ish, so we should probably create like a basic shape here to break the wall in a little bit, and just have it kind of come out here. And this whole area is going to go to waste. I'm not doing anything with it. So yeah, just be prepared for that if you download the world, which, again, that'll be soon. All right, there we go. That works, I think. I mean, for the most part, it looks okay. It looks a little weird, I'm not going to lie, but hopefully, once it's all said and done, it'll look pretty good. So now I basically need to go and just replace all of the main stone blocks here with this prismarine, which shouldn't take too long, but anyways, yeah, so I want to start live streaming more, guys. I really do. I think that live streaming is a great way to connect with you guys, and I know a lot of you always request that I start live streaming more. To be honest, my schedule is all the reason why I don't that much. It's just kind of hard for me to find time to. But I do want to start dedicating at least one day a week to live streaming, and that's why I'm live streaming later today. But with that, I also wanted to talk about a new feature on YouTube called sponsors. So as you guys know, for the longest time, I have done Patreon. And thank you again to everyone who has supported me on Patreon over the past few years. It has been a fantastic platform that I hope to use again in the future, but I do want to say that I'm no longer going to be using it for this channel. And I know that sounds a little weird, because you're probably wondering, okay, what are you going to do then? You promised a few things, and now you're just taking it away. No, don't worry. So what I want to do is move everything over to the sponsor program on YouTube. And you can find a link in the description below for a link to that. Now, people who sponsor will get the same treatment as the people who did Patreon. They'll get access to a patron-only Discord, a patron-only server, and all that kind of stuff, only with the word sponsor in the title. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I think it's a great way to thank the people who do want to donate, but I don't necessarily want to, you know, single out the people who don't or can't even. So I'm going to take this time to really quickly just say, don't feel obligated to sponsor this channel. I hope you never have felt that way before. I'm not the kind of person that rewards people who donate simply because I want them to donate, because that's not really what I'm doing this for. It's just that there's always been people who do want to donate, and they ask how they can donate. And I feel like Patreon was a very safe way, and so is this YouTube sponsorship program. So that being said, I'm going to basically just transfer everything I've done and do it here on YouTube. That way it's a little bit more comfortable and flows a little bit better. But yeah, so don't feel obligated to do that. I just want a way to reward the people who do, if that makes sense. It's really not a win-win situation for me at all, because either way it looks kind of bad. I mean, I promise I'm not just trying to, you know, be greedy or anything. It's hard to explain. But as you guys know, a lot of your favorite creators do this kind of stuff, so hopefully you guys are fine with that. But yeah, you will find a link for that in the description below. Hopefully we can get our first 2 soon, so that way we can finally start doing badges in the live stream chat, which would be pretty cool. I'm getting very concerned because we're running out of prismarine. Okay, so that is it. All right, so now I actually have a little bit of prismarine blocks here that are more like stone bricks. So what I'm going to do is randomize them. That way we can get a little bit more prismarine back. So I'll do them up the wall there, and then just kind of curve it around, as I also have to do the top, which is pretty concerning. There we go. It's very, very dark and very magical looking right now. So what I want to do is get these sea lanterns and actually place them in very pivotal places. So one there, and then we're going to do one here. And this is going to add kind of a nice little aquarium glow. I feel like aquariums often have a glow coming from the front or the top where every, you know, all the management stuff is. So that's kind of the plan here. Now that one's going to have to be uneven, but that's fine. So now we have proper lighting all around, which is going to be pretty cool. And now there's really only one thing left to do, and that is to add a couple of leaves here and there. So these are really meant just to make it look, you know, like seaweed and just like it's kind of living underwater and everything, if that makes any sense. I just feel like it adds a little bit more of a sea feeling to it. Now, as you guys know, whenever I'm building, I do a terrible job at explaining anything, so hopefully you guys know exactly what I'm talking about by adding these leaves. If not, don't worry about it. Now, there's only one thing we really need to worry about, and that is adding the glass. So I'm going to go around and just do this whole pattern here. Now, the only thing I don't like, and you'll see it here in just a moment, is that there's these kind of lines here on the side. I want to find a way to remove those, and if I do that, it does, but I don't want it to just be, you know, straight like that. I need to figure out what I could do for that. Technically, I could do that, and it would get rid of it, but that does look a little weird, so let's not do that. Alright, I think that does work. I don't necessarily like how square it is, but I think that'll be fine for now. Plus, it gives a little bit more room for the fishes, which is pretty cool. One thing I would like to do eventually is make like a proper fish farm out of this. Like be able to do fishing here, or even have like the water spill out through here and have a basic little fishing pond. I think that could be really cool, and it would be really fitting for this area too. So maybe try and copy what I've done here and send me your ideas on Twitter for that, because that could be pretty cool. But anyways, what I'd like to do now is go ahead and get some water, and then start by making a basic little fountain, which I forgot how to do. I need to find a place for it. So if we do that and that, we should have a center source here. Yeah, there we go. So now we can create infinite sources and have it travel all throughout the place, which will be awesome. Now, the way this is going to work is it has to be every level full source, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, all the fish will die. Anything that gets in the water will die because they will be pushed down and drown. Although, I guess fish can't really drown, so that makes no sense. So what we're going to have to do to fix that is have the water on every level be full source. That way there's no running water. Now that's going to be a little tricky, because then we're going to have to go through and basically place water everywhere. And that's always a very tricky task. So let me see if I can get going on that here. Alright, I do believe it has been filled and all set up properly. Now all we need to do is get down there and actually place some fish. So what I want to do is actually go get a few more bits of fish. If I can just collect 1 or 2, that would be fantastic. Come here, salmon. Give me your fish. There we go. Okay, so we've got 1. Now I want to go and try and get this one. There we go. Bucket of salmon. We got 2 of them. And now we should... Oh, whoa. That was crazy. That was insane. All right, that was a little spooky. I'm not going to lie. So we should now be able to run over in here. Oh, this is looking awesome. Don't worry, it's not done. We've got a few more things we've got to do. But let's go ahead and grab these. And we're going to run in here and actually place the fish. Now, I think on my own time, I'm going to go in there and fill this place up. I just want to test it for now because I don't know if doing this will actually make the fish despawn, because that would be pretty bad. So if I just place the fish, they should actually start basically coming out of the bucket and swim around, which is awesome. And now I can just climb through here. Hopefully they don't swim up here. That would be bad. Okay, good. No, I needed those blocks that I just threw away. Dang it. All right, the moment of truth here. This is going to be the first time we're seeing it. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it actually works. All right, so, oh, there we go. I can see the fish. And once we have a load of them, this is going to look awesome. And they actually do move around, which is great. I wish it wasn't so dark in there. Maybe I should add more lighting or something. But yeah, I think this works. And once we have a lot more fish in there, that'll look great. Now, they don't spawn in until you're pretty close, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, okay, so and none of them are dying, which is awesome. We definitely want that, or don't want that. That would be terrible. But yeah, I think this looks awesome. So sweet, we've got a basic aquarium now. Now all we need to do is decorate this general area. So I need to grab a few things out of our bag here. Do we have a crafting bench laying around? I really hope we do. We have to have one somewhere. And I did hear that some chicken died, so thank you, chicken, for your food. But yeah, I'm going to go try and collect a few resources, like wood and everything. That way we can actually craft something. For now, I'm going to be lazy and just mine this tree. I'm not going to fly all the way to my storage room just for some wood. So that'll work. All I need to do is basically make some half slabs, because we can make a pretty cool looking design just with that. I also need to collect a little bit of tall grass here, so let me... No, that's not how you do it. Okay, maybe I am gonna have to go fly to the base. Which is fine, because it's only right here. That's no problem at all. So now we should be able to run in here and at least grab some grass, I think? Maybe not. But we should be able to get some bone meal, right? Surely, there we go, okay. And I need iron too, which is a problem, because I don't think I have iron. At least not down here. I should be able to move around. And guys, if you are wondering how I'm doing everything or where all of this came from, feel free to go back a few episodes in to see me build all of this, because that was a very, very fun time of the Let's Play. And if you haven't watched it, definitely make sure you do that, because that's like season 2 of the second series. What? I don't know. Basically, this is the second build of this second season. So it's chapter 2 of season 2, I think. What? I don't know. If you guys didn't know, prior to episode 50, I actually had another world, and that's what we used. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go ahead and place down some bone meal, try and get some tall grass, and then meet back up over at the aquarium. Alright, now we should be able to create a basic crafting bench, and we'll just lay that down there as we throw a firework down. So what I'm going to show you is a basic trick to making your roof look a little bit better and make it match just a little bit smoother. So first what we're going to do is just get some half slabs and make this roll over a little bit smoother. And then we're going to get some stairs, which we can do easily here. And the whole goal is to make it kind of look like a cave that's collapsed in, like just a little bit. So if we get some stairs and just place them in random directions all throughout the place here, then that'll give it this whole indentation looking thing. It'll look a little bit better by doing that. And then if we get some slabs and do kind of some corresponding you know, ridges and everything through there, that'll look a little bit better. And then we can kind of bring it all through here and make it look a little bit smoother, just like that. Actually, that does work a little bit. I kind of want to remove that though. So just basically like that, nothing special, nothing fancy. And then the trick is to get some leaves and actually make them look like they're kind of hanging down a little bit. That adds a little bit more flavor to it. Makes it look a little bit more overgrown, which is the whole goal here. We'll do one there, and we could also hide lighting in there, which would be fantastic. We'll do one there, and then we can get some tall grass and just basically place it on the inside here, along with a little bit of leaves, just occasionally. like one there and maybe one there. And that is pretty much a completed design. Now, other than a few things out here, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that is our aquarium. I don't see any fish in there. That is concerning. So that leads me to believe that they don't spawn in here naturally. That is the biggest bummer I've ever seen. Maybe they do, I don't have it ready or something. I don't know. Fish should spawn in here because these are full source blocks. What if we walk away? I really want fish to spawn in there. Please work. Please work. I really want to see fish. No fish. What we could do is have like a dispenser that dispenses fish when we walk close up to it. Maybe? I mean, that could work. It would probably look a little weird though. I don't know. Maybe they'll spawn every now and then, but this is what it would look like to you guys anyways, so this is fine. I wish there were fish here that I could at least show. I guess what I'm going to do is quickly populate this aquarium just so we can get a good final view of it and meet back up then. All right, there we go. Doesn't that look so much better? And for some reason, they keep dying. As you can see, there's salmon there, which is not good. But I'm not really going to worry about that because the fish don't really stay there. They keep despawning, so I'm not really going to be worrying about keeping them alive if we'll just have new fish every now and then. But yeah, that is what it looks like. That is the finished product. The aquarium looks pretty good. It's just something to have, just an extra piece. And I've always hated that tunnel just led to nowhere, and I think that looks pretty good. Now all I need to do is worry about this whole wall, which I'll have done on my own personal time. But guys, that is pretty much going to do it for today. We've got a really cool aquarium design done here. I hopefully inspired some of you guys, because I definitely got inspired myself to do some other designs in the future for aquariums. But yeah, I'm glad I went with a walk-in one and not just a window, because I think it looks pretty good. They keep dying. It's so sad. Look, there's salmon there. I need to put some hoppers down so I can collect it. That would be pretty cool. That could be a farm, actually. Ooh. If we find a way to make them spawn in here and they die, no, because that would be cheating, because this is a mod. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I am very, very, very happy with the way this turned out. Hopefully you guys are too. And look at that perfect backdrop. That looks awesome. But anyways, guys, my name has been SystemZee. You guys have been awesome. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. That way you'll be notified of all future uploads and live streams. Thank you again to all the new sponsors who have sponsored the channel. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been SystemZee. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching.